For ACUSports.com, I'm Grant Boone here with women's basketball coach Julie Goodenough. Coach, 74-65, a little closer than maybe you would have thought with about 11 minutes to go. How did they come back?
We didn't rebound at all tonight. Never blocked out, gave up a lot of points off offensive rebounds, and just let the best rebounding team in the conference get back into the game.
They out-rebounded you 40-21 for the game, and they had just a ton of offensive boards, 17. And what that seems to have opposite effect on the teams. It energizes them and really is deflating, isn't it, for the team that gives it up?
Well, we talked about it every time out in the second half that you got to block out and rebound, and that never really resonated with our players. And right now, Angelo, they're at the very top in our league in rebounding, so that's what keeps them in games and got them right back into this one in the second half.
All right, well, that's the bad part. But the ultimate upshot of tonight is you guys go to 9-2 in the Lone Star Conference. Midwestern and Tarleton also won, so you guys remain tied for first place. And I don't want that run by them. They're on scholarship too. A lot of those players for Angelo, they're not out there to let your team run away with it. A lot of good things happened tonight as well, including, I thought, some really clutch play by several different people down the stretch, including your freshman Kinsey Newman, who made didn't even hit the rim twice on free throws when it's a three-point game.
Right. Kinsey and Whitney, they've really been stepping up for us, especially since we've been back from Christmas break. They're playing like they've got a season or two under their belts, and we feel real confident going with them, running set plays, get the ball in their hands in a scoring position. So, once again, they came through for us. They're both excellent shooters, and they're probably going to take a pretty good shot. If they get fouled, they're both pretty good free throw shooters.
Last 30 seconds of the game, you call a timeout after you get the ball back, and you set a play up for Mac. Tell us about that play.
We set the play up for Mackenzie, and I'm not sure why she froze out there on the perimeter, but anyway, she, the idea was just for her to be able to be isolated and take her girl one-on-one, and she finished the play.
And you guys finish off the win. Now you guys go to 9-2. You sweep Angelo State. What did you tell your team about the tragedy last night, and how much was it on everyone's minds?
We talked about it first thing in our shoot-around, and about half our team, they knew the students and knew the young lady who passed away. And we just talked about how important every day is, and the fact that we have the fortune to wake up this morning and have another day means that God has a plan for us, and there's a purpose for us to fulfill for God's kingdom today. And so we came into the game with that thought in mind that, hey, if we have an opportunity to play tonight, we need to do this for God's glory and just give our very best effort.
74-65 the final. Now you get West Texas A&M, which is really on a roll coming in here on Tuesday, and they're going to want to get you back for that win you took from them up there.
Absolutely. They're playing really well, and their team is totally different. They lost their best outside threat, but they got a really good inside threat back. So they're a totally different team than the one that we played at WT. So we've got 2 days to get ready, and we'll give them our very best shot on Tuesday.
ACU's Julie Goodenough. Her team stays tied for first place in the Lone Star Conference, 74-65, completing the first season sweep of Angelo State since 2005.